It's your boy Motivational Chris, and I'm back with another Motivational Monday, and I'm so happy you're a dreamer like me and ready to get some important keys to your success. I'm going to talk about 3 major things, all under the community influence umbrella, and I'm going to go into first CT versus NY, and that event that happened last week, and as well as CT Artists Against Violence, that event that happened last week, and how some things could have been better, some things were great, and how they correlate through the structure of the people putting this stuff together. Now, I'm gonna start off with the CT versus NY. That event was phenomenal. I got to meet legendary figures in the game. Shout out to my man G Money. Shout out to Hip Hop Mike. Shout out to Danny Evans for letting us know about the event and getting us out there. It was out in Hartford, and we were amazed at the talent from New York that came out and shut it down. I was surprised to see so many people drive so far to still rep their city and come out hard. That was big shout outs to NY. I'm from New York, I'm from the Heights. Shout out to the Heights, I love my hood. But it was amazing that there was not enough Connecticut artists there. It was amazing that there was not enough supporters of Connecticut rappers in the building. The New Yorkers were outnumbering us like 3-1. So it's like, how you gonna let my man G Money look like this when he got you in this position? So it's like, he did a live video on that last week, and it really touched me, because it's like, you can't squander the opportunities, you know what I mean? This is a game where you are very lucky if you get an opportunity, and you have to be able to take that in and capitalize as much as you can. So that's my first thing. Make sure you're capitalizing on what you're doing out there, right? Stop trying to say, I want to be a rapper, and then you get a rapper opportunity to get you to the next level, and you don't do nothing about it. Show up. That's rule number 1. In school, you get a check mark on your name just because you're in the class. You didn't even do anything yet. Why aren't you showing up? Every day you gotta show up. It's not a game. I'm tired. I work every day, but I gotta get up the next day and do it again, because the yesterday's day, it didn't pay for today's bills. It didn't pay for the food in my stomach today. That's the mentality that we gotta have moving forward. Next, we got the CT Artists Against Violence. This event was so phenomenal. Shout out to Just Feel My Swag and the whole CT coming together as a collective. This place was packed. G Money was there. I saw mad people. Like, the community and the culture of hip hop and of the creative arts is growing in our state. But we have to flourish it. We have to give it water to grow. How can we sit down and say, oh, I want this to happen, I want that to happen, but you sit down and don't show up? You better stand up and walk out the door. You better get to the events. This dude Just Feel My Swag threw an event that was one of the best events I've ever gone to in my life, and I have traveled the world. And this was one of the greatest events I have ever seen. I'm talking about pure community involvement, art all over the place. You walk in, and outside of the door, there's a guy, there's a replica of a dead man wrapped in an American flag representing the youth dying on our streets. That's the intro you get. That's depth. That's substance. That's something that the community supports. Over 80 people were there. I got in there and I thought I was just supporting my homies. I get in there, I find out that the D-Mellow brand is actually one of their homies that passed away, that was killed on the streets. You know how close I felt to that? Losing my godbrother to suicide, doing what I do for my cause. A lot of people, I don't even talk about this, but this is what I do this for. It's for events like this. It's for people that don't know what the hell to do when you got so much pain inside. You gotta express that. And these events allow us the platform to do that. That's what we need to do. Create a community like Phil's doing, like the G Money's doing, like these people are trying to do for us. But as the people, we have to flourish that. How so many people talk shit about Donald Trump. How many people are working together to get it done? To say this is what's gonna go against them. This is the important part. Working together in the community and saying, no, we're not gonna let these things bring us down. We're not gonna let, oh, I gotta go out and party and get fucked up today because I can't go to this thing that might better my entire life. You gotta become who you wanna become. You gotta work at it every day, and that's part of it. Last thing but not least is the structure. The structure of these events was phenomenal. They got influencers to come out and support the local talent. They got people out there pushing the product, letting them know they're doing community involvement, they're doing things for the local artists. That structure held a successful event. People need to be more structuralized in their dreams. Stop saying you want to do big things, but you haven't planned out the littlest detail. I worked last Friday night until 12 o'clock at night with my team, building our plan of success, building our foundation of a system that will make us money for generations to come. Don't tell me you don't have the time. I slept 2 hours last night. This is Motivational Monday, and I'm taking it to a whole new level, and I hope you enjoying my show and my segment, and I hope to get the feedback that you guys are giving back. Please like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you cop a hat, idaydream.us. You got everything you need right in front of you. It's your dream and it's our movement. Let's work at this together. This is a community and we're building a culture for creators. Thank you and bless up. Motivation. Let's go.